With the holiday season right around the corner, many of us are already in planning mode. Well, how about some great ideas to elevate your holiday and entertaining and gifting? Sam Calagione joins us now with some tips on helping party guests really create the ultimate pairing of beer and cheese and coffee, and we're talking about all of it this morning. Good morning, Sam. How are you?
JJ, it's awesome to be here today with you.
It's so fun. We've already had a good time even before the interview got rolling, my friend, because you are in holiday mode and you really know how to step things up because, of course, the holidays kind of mean cocktails. They go hand in hand.
Amen. In fact, right now, canned cocktails, JJ, it's the fastest growing alcohol beverage segment in America, faster than wine, beer, or spirits. And with the holidays fast approaching, you're going to want to bring an array of canned cocktails to the next party. Dogfish has made it convenient for you. Our best-selling canned cocktail is our strawberry honeyberry vodka lemonade, but we've taken this bestseller, put them in a single pack with our other three bestsellers, and now you have a bar cart. You roll this bar cart into your next holiday party, boom, you got four very different, distinct, off-centered canned cocktails from Dogfish to share with everyone at the party. They're going to leave remembering you and your awesome good taste.
Sam, this isn't just hype. I have seen canned cocktails so much more frequently here in Las Vegas. In fact, I served them at a recent Halloween party at my house because it was so easy. I just put them in a big bucket of ice and everyone, had selections and they were happy. Beer and cheese have like a special relationship, don't they? But it's pairing them together that can be kind of magical.
Exactly. Wine gets too much hype. It's actually beer that pairs the best with cheeses. And Dogfish worked with famous Cabot cheesemakers up in Vermont. Our scientists and their scientists from a molecular level designed the perfect beer to partner with sharp cheddar cheese. It's called Perfect Pairing. And we put it inside of a beer variety pack that we called our off-centered party pack, where it has 4 different distinct Dogfish beers and a QR code that tells you what style of cheese pairs with each of the 4 beers. So you can become like a charcuterie board beer pairing expert in your neighborhood at the next holiday party, JJ.
Yes, classy. Well, it's great, actually. That would come in handy if you were hosting, or it would make an amazing host gift if you're going to someone else's soiree. So I'm loving this for sure. The thing about the holidays, too, is that we all have these gift lists. And why not give the gift of beer?
Exactly, JJ. And that's why at Dogfish Head, we release a couple of very limited edition beers intentionally right in front of the holidays so that beer lovers on your list can get surprised by something they don't find every day in their grocery store. 2 of the ones we're most excited about is our Crimson Crew, which is our collaboration with the famous Rodenbach Brewery in Belgium. And it's a sour beer that's brewed with sumac and a little bit of orange peel, bright citrusy notes in that Belgian style that you're looking for. And then on the darker end of the spectrum, we just released Wake Up Worldwide Stout. You and I were talking about this before the segment. It's actually brewed with cold brew coffee, organic coffee, and organic maple syrup. It's almost 18% alcohol. This is a great way to either start your day or end it.
18%. Okay, Sam, I'm telling you, you just woke me up with that. By the way, you confessed that you had a little bit of that last one, the beer with the coffee in it, just before we got started. I love it. I love the pairings too. You're mixing all kinds of things in here. Lobster, oat milk. You're very inspired here with these new beers.
Yeah, you mentioned some different ingredients that we put in our different beers. And for us at Dogfish, what we say is we make off-centered ales and off-centered canned cocktails for off-centered people. And we can tell, JJ, you are an off-centered people. So we think you're exactly the kind of person who would fearlessly try some of our award-winning recipes across our whole spectrum of beverages, from beers to cocktails, full-proof spirits. We do it all. And you can learn about our whole universe at dogfish.com.
All right. Yes, a little off center. Sam Calagione, thank you so much for joining us, my friend. For more information on all the fun ideas Sam just shared, dogfish.com.